Sorry. It is Monday night. I forgot my water. I'm gonna get my water now. Skits, you're in charge. You're in charge until I come back. One sec. All right, guys. Let's see what we got going on. Michael's here, says, hey there, Yogi. Sorry I missed this morning's live stream. That's okay. I was live on my channel this morning. How'd it go, Michael? And I'm having my first premiere on this channel at 10 a.m. Central. Tomorrow? Hey, Danny. Danny says, hey, everyone, happy Monday. Happy Monday to you. Hey, Stitch. Stitch says, hey, I'm number one. You're always number one, Stitch. Anna Marie's here, says, hey, everyone. I know I'm early, but wanted to say hi in case I'm late. I appreciate that. Skits is here, says, hey, chat. Skits says, hope you all had an amazing start to your week. He's just a yogi. We got our song played. Have you guys heard that? If you go to Skits' channel, you will hear the He's Just a Yogi song, doing burpees in his basement. If you go to Skits' channel, you're going to hear all kinds of amazing stuff. All original from Skits, Skitosis. Skits says, we love you, bro. Thank you, Skits. Hey, Joe. Joe says, Master Yogi. Joe, how are you? Skits says, Hulkster, bro. Hulk says, hi to Skitosis. Sniper says, greetings again, Eric, and all in the chat. Greetings, Sniper. How was your day? Man, you didn't get much of a weekend. You didn't have much downtime. You worked 6 days a week, and then you spent Sunday driving. And I know not just driving, you were there fully supporting your kids, your daughter. Skit says, Squirrel Bro. Hulk says, I'm good. How's it going? Going pretty good, Joe. I didn't see you get your reps today. I knew you got them, but I didn't see it. I apologize. If you guys were here this afternoon, if you didn't, I'm sorry you missed it, because we had our good friend Tandra come up and sing Strawberry Fields. Legendary Princess is here, says stopping by to say hi. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day so far. So far, yes. Actually, my day's about done. I'm going to live stream for about an hour or so and go to bed. Yeah, pretty early. I appreciate you stopping by, Princess. Reaper says, what it do, family? What's up, Reaper? Hey, Reaper, did you get the email that I forwarded to you? Skit says, you too, Legendary Princess. Son had braces fitting today. How'd that go? How far did he say? Was it like 8 hours, Sniper? I agree. Driving is a job by itself, depending on how far you're going. Yeah, I agree. Skit says, Reaper Bro. Reaper says, Reaper, keep it level. Sorry, guys. Looking for my Japa beads. Japa beads are used. Japa means repetition of a mantra, or of course prayer. You could also do the larger beads. Larger beads are pretty much always 108 beads. 108 being a sacred number across the board. Oddly enough, Japa beads used in Buddhist and yogic Hindu traditions, along with rosary beads used in Christian traditions, all have 108 beads. Coincidence? Probably not. But Japa is repetition of a mantra. It's different, a little different than mantra meditation, which is effortless and doesn't require concentration. But japa bead meditation, you start, you never cross the center bead, thumb, index finger. Takes a little practice. I'm not very good at it. And you just repeat your mantra. You work your way through it. When you're done, when you get all the way up, just flip it. Don't cross it. Go to the other side. Stephen says, was reading some Hermetic texts just before you live about oneness. One of the things I always appreciate about the Hermetic texts is that oneness is a major principle, non-duality. Joe gives a salute to Reaper. Toy Pups is here. Says hi, we are in the building. Yes, you are. We love chanting with beads. I like the feel of beads, especially beads that have been chanted upon for a long time, because now they contain the essence of the chant. You get the full benefit of years, decades of chanting just by holding the beads. Same with any holy text that is important to you, just by having the book nearby. Same with specific prayers. This is why I had taped to my visor 2 cars ago, the prayer of St. Francis. Pip up says skits. Hey, Michael. Michael says, hey there, Yogi. Hey there, Michael. Hey, Monkey Crab. Welcome back. What do you got to say to us today, Monkey Crab? Hey, Carl. Carl says, what's up? Appreciate you guys being here. Michael says, guess what? I'm only 10 subscribers away from being able to go live on this channel. Already at 40 subs. Monkey Crab is at Falls Creek now. Enjoy. And also, I was waiting for that. Ski. Well said. Hey, is anyone here not subscribed to Great Outdoors Adventures? Hey, Michael Burkeen, here's a question for you. Are you subscribed to Great Outdoor Adventures? Our friend Dundee is here. Marlon, hi there, my sexy set. I think he's talking to Squirrel Sniper. Joe says, I'll get my reps in about 2 hours if he's still up. Had a long day, that's why I'm late training. Gotcha. I will be asleep in 2 hours. Hopefully. Man, it is hot here, guys. It hit 100 today. It's going to hit 101 tomorrow. Great Outdoors says, nope, but I will probably do just as a security blanket. Because he says, count me in, Michael. Sniper says it's like a spiritual lounge. The oneness, Eric, roaring fire with an armchair, bookshelves, with all the books you've wanted to read. I like that, Sniper. Reaper says, Hawk. Carl's waving at skits. Monkey Crab says, Outdoor Adventures, are you sub to me? Reaper says, that sucks. I feel for you, bro. What's up, Reaper? Marlon says, no, Yogi, a.k.a. Eric Licati, you're the sexiest set of them all. I think he's talking about Eric LaPointe. Skit says, I'm going to walk the Snoop Doggy Dog. Quick, be right back. Carl says, man, I tried meditation for the first time. How'd it go, Carl? And how did you do it? There's a great deal of misconceptions about meditation. Visualization is not meditation, it's visualization. You're visualizing. Now, there can be forms of visualizing that can lead to meditation, but in and of itself, it isn't. It can be a precursor, but it isn't the thing itself. Some of there's some yogic techniques of visualizing what's called the yanta, which is a great seal. It's a mandala. There's lots of mandala and deity visualization in Buddhist, Tibetan Buddhist specifically. Tibetan Buddhism is also a blend of Bon, B-O-N, which is a shamanic tradition. So Tibetan Buddhism is very unique. Dundee says, "Hi, Semper, you're sexy too. Don't get me wrong." So let me know how it went, Carl. Reaper says, "I'm doing great, Yogi. Can't complain. How are you?" "I'm good, Reaper." Oh, I did mention. I don't know if you replied. Did you get the email that I sent you in reply to what you asked me in text? Shirley says, "Reaper, you got to see this." Shirley drops a link. Carl says, "It wasn't that powerful for me." What did you expect? It's just like breath work. You can't meditate once and think, well, hey, nothing's changed. I'm still me. Things are still happening. I still have my problems. Meditation is a lifelong endeavor, and the effects unfold over a greater periods of time. Now, you do get immediate benefits the first time you meditate, and you get more the second time and more the third time. But if you're looking for something, if you're looking for flashing lights, if you're looking for um, experiencing unicity, oneness right off the bat, go into meditation with zero expectations. What did you do to meditate? Michael says, Burpee, got it. Thanks, Reaper, thanks. Michael says, Yogi, it's so hot in Tennessee, right, that I haven't seen a single deer or squirrel or coyote during the afternoon walks. I've seen them early morning and evening. Yeah, I don't see anything in the afternoon either. I saw a few deer this morning, no beaver. I did see an owl as well. Reaper says, Shirley Semper says, in the text it states, the fact that man, while existing upon the material plane, cannot grasp the divine ideas of absolute truth, nor realize the logical absurdity of more than one absolute. Interesting. He therefore fails to comprehend how that which is relative evil can be harmonized with into absolute good. Huh. Thank you, Crab. If any of you aren't subscribed to me, check out my channel. You may like it. I bet they would. It's all oneness. I agree. This is why Advaita Vedanta means not two. You can't even say just oneness because oneness sort of implies there's someone describing oneness. So they say not two. Hey, Tandra. Tandra, I am still smiling from this afternoon. I started off the conversation talking about it. She drops a link. Reaper says, hello. Oh, she drops another link. Uncle says, I'm thinking of getting a security cam where I can see the wildlife. I have one. I was never able to set it up, and now I don't have it any longer. It's a good idea, Michael. Carl says, nothing special. I just watched a video on YouTube. It was like trying to get energy from the earth or something. I have no idea. So, yeah, that's not meditation, though. If you'd like to learn meditation, I just so happen to be a certified meditation teacher. Shirley says, or go see LP's latest shorts. So I see. Man, Eric LaPointe has really upped the YouTube game, hasn't he? All right, give me a second. I had to go visit Eric LaPointe. Tandra, how are you feeling after singing? People says, Shirley, what channel is that? It's a short video. I can't click on the link. Tanya says, Yogi, thanks, me too. I get a little singing in public. I gotta admit, I get a little bit of a rush. You seem to be elevated when you sing, even when you're nervous. Simple says that link in description is to join membership. How did that happen? Weird. All right, I'm gonna see if I can fix it. Give me a second, guys. Hopefully, I won't tune everyone out. Now, I did this the other day. I'll figure it out, guys. Bear with me. What a mess. What a mess. This is why I don't press buttons, guys. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to figure out how to undo this. It says he got some hair. I do have some hair. So how do I get out of this? Give me a second, guys. I might restart this live stream. I see. Thank you so much, Maddie. A little token for a friend from Scotland. Love resend. Thank you, being just you. Perfection. We are blessed. It's true. Thank you so much, Maddie. Thank you so much, my friend. So how do I get out of this, guys? All right. Should I continue? Should I continue pressing buttons? Not that. I'm going to figure this out, guys. Did I help? I don't know. I'm trying to, I have a link saved that I can drop in. Let me see. Let me try something else. This is why I don't press buttons. All right. This might work. If anyone does want to join the live, want to come up and sing something, I think if you go to my homepage, if you go to post, there should be a link that you can go to. Now I'm back in the chat. I apologize for all the trouble that I caused. I apologize for looking green. No one needs to see a green yogi. Although environmentally speaking, I am most certainly green. Hey, Rosie. Rosie, how you been? Gilbert uploaded a short for the Burpee Boys. Yeah, I hit that green screen. I did not know how to get out of it. Maddie, thank you again so much, my friend. Much, much appreciated. People says, "Oh my, that LaPointe. He's just incredibly, incredibly creative, isn't he?" Hawk says the Giant did the same thing with the green screen. I don't hit buttons either. Every time I press a button, something goes haywire. Yeah, I don't know what happened, Toy Pups. I thought I posted it. Cypress said that it's to the membership. But if you go to my post, my homepage, there's a link there. You want to give it a try, Toy Pups? Maybe if you go to it and you could drop the link in the description, maybe that would work. I don't know. We're going to find out, though. Carl gives us a wave. So, Carl, let me know if you're really interested in doing some meditation. Shoot. Maddie, I wanted to come and write a message, and I was too busy trying to ungreen myself, and I missed my opportunity. I apologize. But, Tanya, thank you for leaving a comment there. Sniper said just press the same button. That's the problem. I couldn't figure out. You couldn't figure out how to do it. Marlon says this is great entertainment. I'm glad my confusion could entertain you guys. It says, why the green screen? Why the green screen? Completely by accident. Toy Pup says, now you guys tell me. Just push the green screen again. It was not working for me. Shirley says that green screen happens to the giant too. That's what Hawk was saying. Eventually, if you keep pressing enough buttons, something's going to happen, right? Maddie says, "Good night, all. Be blessed. You too, my friend." Maddie, again, thank you. Shirley says, "A Reaper Jim Rat did a burger short too. That was just for you." Shirley says, "Thanks and bye, Highlander." Monkey Crab says, "I'm going to go. Peace and stay safe out there." You too, Monkey Crab. Toy Pep says, "Maddie and Chloe." Let's see. Nasman says, "Nice biceps." Well, thank you. That was a way back. Biceps ain't what they used to be. He says, "Yoki, bring LP on to dance." Eric the Point, there's a dance request. Eric Point says, "Yeah, if you keep breaking enough buttons, you break something." Toy Pup says, "Yogi posted the wrong link." She said, "That sounds like Yogi Love." It does sound like me. Did you try the post, Toy Pups? So says, "I got the Omni love to all." And to you, Sissy. Nasman says, "They're not like that anymore." Not as big. I'm older. My diet's different. My lifting is different. Truly says, "Salutations to Sissy." The next song I sing, I'll add dancing to it. I'm going all out. So there will be a next song. Toy Pups, did you try the link yet? Full time. Nope, I didn't take it. Thank you, Rosie. Man, you got it right on time. As it says, show us. I don't think anyone wants to see a 6-year-old bicep. That's right. This bicep has been around for 60 years, guys. I wanted to sing Rose or Wind Beneath My Wing. That's a good song. Hey, you still can. Toy Pops. Go check the link that I posted on my what's it called? You know what it's called. The thing. Let me try again. I'm gonna press some more buttons, guys. I did this once before. That wasn't it. Crap. Let's see. Nasman, am I getting the right? Says Eric, you don't look 60. Well, thanks. I appreciate that. Although, nothing matters with looking 60. You earn your 60ness. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try one more thing in order to get Toy Pups up. I'm not out of ideas yet. What do you do about creatine? I do take creatine. I do the micronized creatine because you need less. I take it in pill form so it doesn't cause any water retention. Toy Pops, I sent you a link. Let me know if that works. And if it works, could you post it somewhere in the chat and maybe we can open things up again? All right. Toy Pop says, that's a really good song. Hey, Chris. Chris says, so Yogi Squirrel, Toy Pups, Lasman, Soul, Rosie, Shirley, Eric, and Soul. Shirley says, Toy Pups, make sure I'm here. I used to sing those all the time. Love Bet. Did you try the link, Toy Pups? Hey, Kamari, how are you? Oh, it's Yasmin, spelled with an I. Gotcha. Yasmin. I always thought Yasmin was a pretty name. Thanks for clarifying that for me. Very much appreciate it. Yasmin, I'm bringing your channel up. We just subscribed. I know that you don't have any content up right now, but if you do, if you decide that you want to sometime, you got a subscriber. You got someone who's ready to support you, my friend. Kamari says hello. Kamari, it's nice to see you. Trip Up says it's okay. Love, we know you're scared of thing. That's why you can't get the link. We understand. There's a lot of bear poking going on, guys. Grows your time. I'll pray for y'all. Thank you so much, Shirley. Yasmin says, how old are you, Carl? That's a good question. Carl, how old are you? Good says he's back. Rosie's gonna go finish cleaning. Let me know if this link works for you guys. Hey, Color My World. See what happens with this link. Yasmin says, thank you very much, Eric. You're welcome, my friend. Happy to be there. You never know when sudden inspiration is going to hit and you're going to want to start posting some videos, or you got a message that you want to share with people. Pups, or Eric says, I'm not bear poking, I'm puppy poking. It sounds a little safer, doesn't it? Yasmin says, Carl, you have a channel. Carl says, I'm 18, but I'll be 19 in like a month. Carl does have a channel. If you go to Carl's channel, you'll see his thumbnail. Looking pretty good, doing some flexing. Michael says, as long as puppy ain't rabid. It's true. Skid says, how's your day going, Yogi? My day is going hot. Really hot. Got up to 100 degrees today. I believe that's 38 Celsius for you guys. Carl says, I do have a channel, but I don't post very often. You think it's linked to the old life. I am out of ideas then. If Toy Pup's got a call, says be patient, it's an emergency. We'll be here for a bit. I'll be here for a bit. Well, a little bit. Yasmin says, Carl, share with us. Dundee says, see you, pups. Reggie? Get away from Reggie. Thank you, my friend. Michael says, Yogi, I am bringing ASMR music to this channel and blending into this video with actual sounds from the forest. It's a really good idea. Reggie says, welcome, hosts. Welcome, my friend. All right. Here's what I can do. If you guys really, really want to have a sing-off, if Toy Pups will come up, if Reggie, I don't know why you're not moderated, but you are now. My apologies. If Eric the Point promises to come up, if Toy Pups promises to come up, I will restart the live stream with a working link. Take less than 5 minutes. Let me know. Give the word, guys. Morales has missed my 90 time with Yogi. Eric the Point says, no, don't do it. I'm not ready. I have to prepare. Did I sense a little bit of panic in Eric the Point's voice? Eric the Point said, I was using the link as a distraction. You called my bluff. I wasn't trying to. I was trying to be a supportive friend. I thought that you had enough of Toy Pup's empty threats, and you were finally going to stand up and say, here it is. The battle royale, the battle of all battles. Then he says, well, this humble, nobody promises to sing something. You're definitely not a nobody. Marlon the Great. On your main account, though. That makes sense. See, this goes to show you, though. Eric the Point doesn't just he doesn't just wing it. He's prepared. The Point is the Batman of the burpee community. If you ever partake in any comic discussions of who would beat who, it always comes that Batman can beat anyone given prep time. Because he doesn't have any superpowers, although he's super trained. Given prep time, he can beat anyone. Eric the Point, given prep time, will do anything. But he gives his prep time. Toy Pups, you want me to restart the live stream? Stephen Price. Someone just mentioned you yesterday. Oh, Jace mentioned you yesterday. Stephen? What a shine on that head, reflecting light, just like the glistening honey bun. I had this morning. Keep up that shine. Stephen Price, that was your best one yet. That was awesome. In the history of my baldness, in the history of my shininess, I have never been compared to a glistening honey bun. Give me 1 second. I just pinned your comment. That's how much I love it. Simple says Erica Point, the dancing was expected, but the sleepless night sewing sequence. Yeah, I would imagine that took quite a bit of patience. Point says, by the way, I never thought I'd be saying any of that stuff. I suspected it. The first time you ever came into the live stream, I saw how this was all going to unfold, Eric Lapointe. You're messing with the wrong toy pup. Toy pups, do you want me to restart the live stream? I can restart the live stream for half an hour. I can do it'll take 5 minutes and we'll stay on for half an hour and you can come up. You can sing Bette Midler. Zipper says Eric Sparkland 10-gallon hat. Hey, all dog. Give me the word, toy pups. Michael says, know how to make LP laugh on his stream. Skid says, yo, I got to start practicing a song so I can sing sometime. I don't think you need to practice. All dog says, yo, Yogi, my G. All dog, how are you, my friend? Well, 3 years to sell. Score, Sniper, are you pretty good at that? All right. If anyone, L-Dog says, I'm okay. Better than this morning. What happened this morning? Michael says, I go in there and talk to myself on both accounts. Stepper says, no comment. Gotcha. Get a salute from Eric Point. Gets a salute, gives a salute to L-Dog. Eric Point says, Michael, yes. Oh, I had a nightmare. Felt angry about it. Yeah, that sometimes it can linger. It says, L-Dog, Eric, LP. Toy Pup says, I'm coming soon. Toy Pups, I gotta, if you want to, let me know if you want to come up. And I'm going to restart the live stream. But let me know as soon as you can. Does anyone else like really want to come up and sing? All it takes is one person to say, yes, I want to come up and sing. So far, we haven't had Michael Burkeen come up to sing. Dundee says yes. You got your song picked out? Because we'll be pressed for time. I'll only be live for about half an hour. Sniper says I have the patience for sequins, but only the right colors beforehand and not halfway through. Michael says, nope, I only sang once, and that's because I didn't want to leave you hanging. I appreciate that. Dundee says, yes. All right, guys. Yeah, I remember he sang William's birthday. Guys, I'm going to end the live stream. Find me. It'll be less than 5 minutes. I apologize. I messed up. My mistake. But Dundee wants to come up and sing. Hopefully, Toy Pups will come up and sing. Eric Lapointe is going to put his zero prep time and coming up and sing. Skits is going to come up and sing. Right? Right? Sniper might come up and sing. We'll have half an hour, and thank you, Bob. I think you already got the dance moves. All right, guys, I'm in on the live stream. Find me. You ever see Last of the Mohicans? When Hawkeye says, "I will find you," that's what I want to hear. I will find you. I'll be back.